Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Let me start the things, the man. We're gonna let's start the things. TV's your boy Fire Feelings back in the building. We at it again. Hope you guys having a fantastic morning, evening, night, midday, whenever you guys watching this upload. Welcome to a fresh upload. Remember, over here is where you get the latest. And we're going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. We always keep you up to date, you understand? And this is one of the most fastest growing platforms, let me tell y'all already. You know what I mean? That brings the latest in what's going on in Guyana. So please, I'm looking for you guys support. Remember, our goal is 5K by April month, and today is the 1st of April. Today is what? April Fool's Day, right? So I gotta say happy April Fool's Day to all of you guys. You know the thing already, okay guys? So like I said, be a part of the team, be a part of the community. Give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Guys, I want 200 likes on this video here so that I'm dropping. I want 200. If you could give me 300, I'll work with it too, alright? Like I said, today we got some news, we got some entertainment news, and we got some tech ups, okay, like we always do. So today on the news menu, we got mother of son killed by stray bullet demands justice. Jesus Christ, yeah, we got that for you guys. Also, we got evidence emerged of secret meeting between Team Mohamed and AFC. So basically, people are saying that they are linking up, you know what I mean, coming as one as the election approaches us, guys. Also on the news update today, definitely we got Honorable Justice Nigel Nails on Monday made a following order in favor of Nazir Mohammed and the Mohameds family against Mikel Rodriguez. Sometimes I don't understand this name, it's got me busy, but yeah, there's critics. So by it looked like Mohammed with in favor, and critics got a fine 52 million to pay back Mr. Mohammed. Yes, oh my god, well, this is what the judge says. So we got that for you, definitely. Also, we got a video with critics, definitely. Yo, critics is trouble, I don't understand critics. Also in the entertainment news, we got one bad piece of track by a bad Guyanese artist go by the name of JV. Yeah man, JV, and he got a brand new track called Born for Greatness.
Born for greatness. Put me name with the greatest, but me own can't bother with the fakeness. Millions me want see for me payslip. Money me no need, so them fit hear me.
Know that all these are songs we definitely embrace over here. Motivation tracks, definitely. Once it's Guyanese music, Guyanese entertainment, we bring it to the forefront. And this song is being produced by the Bomb Squad, Alabama, and the whole team. So we got this to drop for you on the entertainment news, okay? Also in the tech ups, body tech up sticky today, it looked like this female here go by the name of Shaquana or something like that. Yes guys, so I think she got booked to go to Bartika. I know we didn't really book she for, but it looked like the promoter did not come through with what he had to do with paying them, and she went live and she disrespect the yo. Let me tell you this, hey, them girls here, so
this is the partitions. They want to be big billionaire promoters, especially anti-men promoters.
We got this on the tech up to you guys, so definitely you guys got to stick around to the end of the content to get the full story, okay? So let's jump into the news quick and fast.
One thing I desire, plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. One thing I desire, a peace of mind, another rum to cool my temper, to cool my temper. It's your girl Kaya, singer-songwriter from Guyana, and whenever I need to listen to all the latest news, updates, gossips, anything, I listen to Let's Talk the Thing TV. Everything surrounding Guyana in the diaspora, all the latest news and everything, I don't miss it. So y'all don't miss it either. Big up yourself, Let's Talk the Thing TV. This is where it's at.
And we're gonna kick it off with mother of boy killed by stray bullet. You understand? Demands justice. Let's get this. And it says here, sitting outside of her home in Charlestown, Georgetown, Keisha Gustav looks stressed, her face swollen from tears, her body weighted down by unimaginable grief. Her only son, 7-year-old Jeremiah Gustav, succumbed to his injuries on Saturday evening after an 8-month battle for survival following a gunshot wound to the head. Yo, I feel it for this woman here right now as we continue. It said, Jeremiah's tragic ordeal began on July the 9th, 2024 when a stray bullet struck him while he was sitting at his mother's food stall on Charlotte Street. The bullet was a result of crossfire between two individuals, changed the course of the Young Smith Memorial Primary School student life forever. Like tell you, some of these band of them is play they got gun and don't even know how to use a gun. Yo, anyway, let me continue. And it says, in the months that followed, Jeremiah endured multiple surgery, including the installation of a ventricular peritoneal, excuse me dear, shunt to drain excess fluid from your brain. His progress was painful, slow, he was unable to speak, and his movements were minimum. Then, in early January 2025, complications with the shot forced an emergency surgery at the Georgetown Public Hospital. To be honest, I had the faith that Jerry would come through this and he'll be back to how he was. I never think anything negative about this. I always pray for the best for him. But right now, how I asking God to give me the strength to get through this here. If I don't, I think I might run mad. Yo, mama, I know what you're talking about. I know, because I hear me mother tell me things like that. If things like this should occur to me back in them times at this age. Jesus Christ. As she continues saying, she said, you know what I mean? Why is she saying that? Tears streaming down her face. Okay, guys? For months, she remained by her son's side, taking care of him, watching for any sign of improvement. There were moments when she thought he was getting better. Small movements of his toes and hands give her hope, but those moments never lasted. Selassie, by what? Jeremiah's final days were filled with ups and downs. A week before Pagwa, his mother said she noticed that his hands and stomach were swollen. Concerned, she rushed him to the GPHC, that's the Georgetown Public Hospital, where doctors discovered that liquid was oozing from the area where he was being fed. He was treated and sent home. I was feeding him and taking care of him as usual, but I don't know, she whispered, struggling to comprehend what had happened. Then on the night of Saturday, March 29th, Jeremiah took his final breath. Keisha, his mother, told the publication she had no clue that she would have lost her son that night. Just a few days before, she had celebrated her birthday through there was no real celebration. She spent the day taking care of Jeremiah as usual, seeing her devotion. She said her husband, Jeremiah's father, insisted that she take a break and go out for a short while. She planned a night out for her on Saturday and arranged for her mother to watch over their son. She said she left the house to get her makeup done. While at the salon, she received a call from her child father telling her to come home now. Jerry is not breathing. She said she dropped everything and ran. When she arrived at the hospital, doctor had pronounced Jerry dead. Oh my God, this is crazy, father. John knows. Friday night, I went to church, and before I left during the day, I telling he, I love you and I will look after you and try to do everything for you and buy anything for you. I didn't have the slightest clue that I would have lost my son, she said. As Keisha mourns, she said she is also battling with her frustration at the justice system. Just a week before Jeremiah's death, the trial finally began for the accused shooter, Odell Garnett, also known as Kirby. Garnett had been remanded since October 2024. However, to the family, dismissed charge against the second suspect suspect Marlon Wilberg were withdrawn, leading to his release. The decision had left the Gustav family enraged. This is real cruel. But I feel like this is one of the longest thing I ever read. I swear I'll know it can't done. As we continue. And she said, I would put my knees down and cry on them. The other guy that got set free cannot go down like that. They say they don't have evidence against him. That's why they had to let him go. But it was a crossfire. Why he was freed, but it was a crossfire, Keisha said, her voice thick with anger and grief. I don't care what they say, that they don't have any evidence. Yes, we understand that he was alive at the said time, but now he passed away, and how you gonna come for tell me that they still don't have any evidence against him, and you won't charge him for anything? Y'all withdraw the matter when my son was alive. Now my son passed away. Why y'all gonna still come and tell me y'all ain't got no evidence? I ain't want hear nobody come and tell me sorry. Now that's what the mother, yes guys, that's what the mother is really saying at this said moment. And it continued here by saying Keisha told the publication that she refused to accept that her son's life will be reduced just to another statistic. I don't want anybody come and tell me sorry cannot bring back my son. They all have to face the squeeze. I don't want no money. Let them keep their money. They have to do something. All I want is justice for Jeremiah. Now, in his dead, child mother said she is even more determined to fight. Wow, this is crazy, guys. She recalled how difficult it was to get assistance for her son while he was alive. She pleaded for help. Many of her efforts was unsuccessful, but she said she will not stop. Not now, not ever. She said this cannot be another case where they just let it pass. She said something has to be done. Keisha is now calling for justice, not just for her son, but for all innocent victims of gun violence as she prepares to lay her son to rest. Gustav is only leave with one demand: justice. This is all the mother want. You understand, viewers and subscribers? Like telling you, what a story this. If you was in this female position, how would have you took it? Do you feel she is taking the right step to get justice for her son? Do you think it's unfair for them to didn't had evidence when he was alive, but now he died and still they can't get evidence and these men are walking free? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts, viewers and subscribers. Okay, anyway, let me continue the news, guys, and definitely going to continue the news with evidence emerge of secret meeting between Team Mohamed and AFC. Now this is what they're saying, that Team Mohamed and AFC is teaming up as the election approaches us. Now we see whereby the Mohameds definitely came out and make it clear that there's nothing like this of the sort is being taking place. Azruddin Mohammed a day ago said that it is a lie and pure propaganda that he intends to coalesce with the Alliance of Change, with the Alliance for Change and the People National Congress Reform to contest the upcoming elections. Contacted for a comment on Sunday, the businessman was asked to explain a recently surfaced a photograph which showed him and his father, Nadir Shel Mohammed, entering the office compound of attorney at law and leader of the Alliance of Change, Nigel Hughes. And he made it clear by saying it is illegal to meet with an attorney. Why does everything have to be political? I'll say this: I am not aligned with any political party. I am not aligned with the PPP. I am not aligned with the PNC. I am clearly not aligned with the AFC. Everyone knows I can stand alone and defeat them any day. Azruddin Mohammed told Nightly News this. Jeez. He continued by saying on March 12, 2025, attorney at law and leader of the AFC, Mr. Nigel Hughes, said that he and the General Secretary, Raphael Trotman, were consulted by Mr. Nazar Mohammed and Mr. Azruddin Mohammed of Team Mohammed at the request of the Mohammed on legal issues. excuse. Now that's what really Mr. Mohammed told them. You know what I mean? So all the persons them that is running with their own speculation, thinking that these guys are teaming up on all these things, which I think that too. And I've been saying this. I feel like they're keeping it silent, and then they're definitely gonna, you know, come out and say, yo, boom, this is what's going on. So I'm waiting for that. I'm keeping my hands crossed. So definitely I feel the same way. But at the end of the day, I need to know from you guys in the comment section. Come on, drop those comments. You know I love to dissect it in the comment section. I love to hear what's your thoughts on the situation here. Do you think Mohamed is teaming up with the AFC? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what's your thoughts, okay? As we continue with the news and we talking about Mohamed. Now, guys, we see whereby HGP highly news posted whereby it looked like Mohamed and critics is back in court. Now, I don't know if you guys could remember that Mohamed did serve critics a lawsuit whereby I don't know if they went to court those times. I wasn't really following up the whole situation, but I think that this case adjourned again whereby it was ruled in favor of Mohamed. And it says here, the Honorable Justice Nigel Niles on Monday made a following order in favor of Nazar Mohamed and Azruddin Mohamed against Mikel Rodriguez. Yo, I tell you, sometimes this name is tie me up, I swear to God. But anyway, as we continue, yes, to Mr. Critics. And it says, the judgment of 52 million Guyana dollar made against critics in favor of Mohamed stand as critics apply of the judgment is dismissed. 2. The judgment against critics and the Break News Incorporated has his media outfit preventing him from future defaming the Mohamed continue in full effect. Critics apply against this injunction was dismissed. 3. Justice Niles order that the Rodriguez pays the sum of 75,000 costs of each Mohamed family for the loss of this appeal. 4. Opinion on critics application to set aside default judgment granted against him and the Break News Incorporated. The judge said the explanation gives by the applicants, critics and his Break News Incorporated are woefully and inadequately, and the applicants have failed to satisfy the court that the explanation gives was responsible. 5. By way of context, the court on the 14th of July 2024 granted default judgment to the Mohamed family against Guyana critics and the Break News Incorporated. They received judgment in the sum of circa 52 million Guyana dollars and several injunctions preventing future defamation. The Guyana critics and the Breaking News Incorporated appeal against the judgment and last yesterday, 31 March 2025. I telling you, well, critics, say it is go, you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you win some, you lose some. That is it. But guys, I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this whole situation here with critics and Mohamed. You understand? Anyway, that was on the news menu. Time for us to get into some stuff quick and fast. Now, the whole situation between critics and Mohamed, with critics losing definitely yesterday and have to pay the sum of 52 million Guyana dollars. We see whereby critics, I don't know, we're getting to critics. I don't know if this video is a recent video or this video is a video that he made before. But guys, take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, tonight, the Guyanese critic is not available because he's afraid. He has been traumatized by the lawsuit only that can be considered the 101 Dalmatians. But I will be representing the Guyanese critic tonight. A good, great evening and welcome. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you expected the Guyanese critic? No. He's crying like a little baby. He's a little scaredy cat. Didn't you know? Oh, funny, isn't it? I, on the other hand, read what was served on the Guyanese Critic this morning. And I am worried as to how he's coping with such a thing. $101 million. What an unfortunate event. I am asking you to pray for our brother, the Guyanese Critic. Because as we speak, he is so distressed. He is worried. He is afraid. Only today, he has received many calls of people who are worried for him. I, on the other hand, have always been a secret in his life. And today, after I realize he's overwhelmed with what's going on in his life, I've decided to come forth.
Bye viewers and subscribers, this By Critics is trouble. But I want you guys to leave it in the comment section. Is this an old video that he made or this is a recent? I don't think it's a recent because he said 100,000 million or something like that. And I saw in the article it's 52 million. So I want to know from you guys, enlighten me. Let me know what's your thoughts, okay? As we continue talking the things now, we see Mr. Glenn Lal back at it again, and he made a very important statement upon the rally that the PPP kept for the late great Dr. Chetty Jagan, whereby he sanctioned about the 100,000 cash grant. That's what the people most interest is at this said moment. If Mr. Ali goes back in power, if the PPP win the election, guys, take a listen to Mr. Glenn Lal and tell me what's your thoughts upon what he is saying at this said moment here, guys. Get this.
Bartika boasting about cash grants at an election rally. Imagine that. A country blessed with oil wealth that could transform Guyana overnight. Richer than Dubai, brighter than diamonds. Yet, the man in charge of this fortune, an ex-president turned vice president, and talking about turning citizens into billionaires or even millionaires. No. He out there selling dreams about cash grants like we are some charity case. Can you believe that? Slack change to wipe by your mouth and move along, while US billions vanishing by the boatloads weekly. Listen to him carefully. Hear how he packaging crumbs and calling it prosperity.
He laid out some of the plans for the future, but he did not answer the most pressing question on the minds of the people. Will there be cash grant after he wins the next election? And the answer is yes. You did not deal with that.
You hear how disrespectful that man is? Telling us the most pressing question on our minds that President Ali didn't answer is cash grants. Are you hear that? That is how he sees us. From all this wealth, yes, a little cash grant to catch we breath till the next one kicks in. Not ownership, not accountability, not a better life, just a quick handout. That is what he thinks we want. Yes, you see how small this man sees us? Instead of him standing there screaming for ring fencing, for meters at the pumps, taxes and audits, for windfall profits and a petroleum commission that would guarantee every Guyanese their fair share of that oil. This man talking about slack change, while we sitting on the largest oil discovery in the history of mankind. Talking like we begging for something that is not ours. Where is his vision? Where is the fire in this man to say, no more loans, no more blackouts, no more struggle to eat, no more potholes, clean drinking water for all, schools fully funded, hospitals with medicines and salaries that can properly feed, clothe and house each family that matches that wealth out there. And I know what was more disgusting than his words? The president of Guyana was sitting right there, grinning like everything sweet, while the crowd clapped like fools for a piece of the rope, while the cow is going out the pasture. God bless Guyana. Please, open the eyes of this nation before it's too late.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna stop saying it. I read this man with him Glenn Lal. It's how this man is reason. It's like this man is reason straight. It's like many man say, yo, the president, you understand, he got a country who could be more richer than Dubai and could shine more brighter than diamond. You know what I mean? This will show you the resources that Guyana have and that could make citizen billionaires, even millionaires with the resources that we have. But still, putting the cash grant in the citizens' eye, or the eyes of the citizens, you know what I mean, 100,000 cash grants, whereby 100,000 we spend more than when a year come. You know what I mean? But I want to know if this is our tax return. This is what I want to know. Guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this situation right here. As we continue talking to things, viewers and subscribers, we have this young lady here is sanctioning about the support that Mr. Mohamed is getting, and she is saying that the only reason why Guyanese citizens are supporting Mr. Mohamed is because of what he's doing, the freeness. You know, he's helping he's helping the poor, giving back to people and so forth. And she's sanctioning that that is the reason why Guyanese supporters are supporting Mr. Mohamed. Guys, take a listen and let me know in the comment section what's your thoughts. Let's get this.
The only reason why you guys want Mr. Mohamed to run for presidency is because y'all like freeness. Y'all want to use the man till you can't use him no more, and then dump him to the side, like what you guys are doing to the PPP. You know, the PPP give y'all 100,000. They giving y'all children 55,000 cash grant. They're giving every newborn 100,000. There is a feeding program whereby y'all kids be having free meals and stuff like that. And they're doing much more. But you guys are satisfied, and that's okay, right? You guys want more. It's good to want more. But what I'm saying is, just like how it is not enough for you guys, it's the same thing y'all gonna do Mr. Mohamed. Like, if Mohamed decide to run for presidency, because he never declared that he's running, so I guess he's not. I don't know. I'm not jumping to conclusions. The guy never said he's running for presidency. He said he's just going around and he's just listening to people's concerns, right? But you guys fail to realize that okay, Mr. Mohammed do charitable stuff for people and help out people. If Mohammed is to become president, do you guys feel that Mr. Mohammed can explore our tax money? Like how y'all is ready for abuse the government and be like, is that the government money? Is we money? Do you guys feel that is how it works? Do you guys feel that Mr. Mohammed could come around everybody's street and say, you get a house, you get $1 million? Do you guys think that's how it works? Do you guys think that how it works if Mr. Mohammed become president? He can take his own money to do such, but the state money, no. You see how the government spending our state money and have to give account for what they are doing with it before they get jail? That is exactly what Mr. Mohammed have to do if he do becomes president. Will you guys feel he can go into the state funds and be like, oh girl, you get a house today, you get a car tomorrow, you get a car on Thursday? Listen, the only reason y'all want this man is because y'all want freeness. And when all the freeness done, he's a villain. Just like how y'all say the PPP is a villain. He's a villain and he's wicked. Y'all just want to use till you can't use no more. That is your problem. Come for me. If this government is doing so much and y'all telling them bud up, and it's not enough, nothing is enough for y'all. That is why I notice nobody is contented. Nobody contented. It only left for y'all tell Mr. Mohammed about his control. The minute he do what y'all want, if he becomes president. If Mr. Mohammed is running for presidency, he did not declare that he's running. So, he just said that he's going around and listening to the concerns of people, right? If Mohammed is running for presidency, since somebody ain't telling y'all like it is, let me tell y'all, cause y'all don't be freaking a soul. None. If Mr. Mohammed is running for presidency, he can't explore we money, as y'all says, we money. It's not the government money. He cannot explore the taxpayers' money, like what y'all thinking. Right? I have rules. Mr. Mohammed can explore his money, but when it comes to the state funds, he just can't. And if Mr. Mohammed is running for presidency, I think it's time for him to declare and also put out his manifesto. Let's see. But a friendly reminder, he cannot explore the state funds like how y'all thinking that if Mr. Mohammed win and he becomes president, that y'all could go in from the office and come out with a big fat envelope like that. Me, you, he, she, them. No. That's not how it goes. So y'all could tell me about my scunt. No, I ain't really business. I don't say what to say. So I could cuss me, tell me about my scunt. Tell me what and tell me I don't say what to say. I don't know business.
As you heard the female, what she said, you know, she got a good point with what she's saying, of course, you know what I mean? A lot of persons, and that's how I see we Guyanese people. Yo, I love my country, I'm proud to be a Guyanese, but Jano, some of the Guyanese people is definitely behaved just like soup drinkers, like I was saying with this 100,000 cash grant that the government is appalling on the Guyanese people. Now they got more serious thing going on in Guyana that Guyanese people need help with. instead of this 100,000. So it's like Mohamed, she do have a point. You know, if Mohamed do go in power, do get elected, do represent Guyana, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? They are just gonna be there because of what they could get. You know? But viewers and subscribers, you leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on what the female just now said. Okay?
Hey, it's the big sub boss. Y'all know when I hear these matters, I address it fast. Now, I make a video concerning Mr. Mohamed and the PPP protesters and whosoever protesting against whosoever and the bickering and these things. Now, some PPP supporters came in the comments to run their mouth and talk a bundle of stupidness. Now, I can make this very clear. Like I said, I don't bash no one party. I'm speaking for all the governments in Guyana. Now, this specific one is for the PPP supporters. Let me tell you what's your problem. Let me tell you what's your problem. You know what's your problem? Y'all never had a competition like Mr. Mohamed. Yes, y'all never had a competition with Mr. Mohamed. First of all, Mr. Mohamed got money like PPP. Like PPP president and the chairman and the treasurer and whosoever. All the PPP people them, for the politicians, the PPP politicians them, Mr. Mohamed got money like y'all. Just like how y'all got money for going to spend at Caribbean Court of Justice, the man got money too, if y'all rig the election. Just like how y'all got money for the killers them in your pocket, Mohamed get money for the killers them in his pocket the same way. Just like how y'all got money for all the big heavy guns them, Mohamed get heavy guns them same way. Says that y'all find somebody now where y'all can't really, what must I say, where y'all can't bully, where y'all can't force nothing upon. The most y'all can do is tell lies on him. You see? It's frightening y'all, frightening the fucking man, because the man could get y'all accomplish. The man got money like y'all. Yeah, the man got money like y'all for throw around when it's election time. Or when it's any other time. The man got money. Yeah? The man got money, the man got power, the man got influence. There's what make y'all frightening the fucking man, y'all people supporters. There's why y'all frightening Mohamed. The man got fucking money. It's long to be being and nobody forget them competition. Robert Corbyn couldn't give you competition. Granger couldn't give you competition. Nothing couldn't give you competition. You were telling you, Moses Nakamutu couldn't give the man competition because they got money for show wrong like the man. You understand? They got money for show wrong like Mohamed. Mohamed got it dumped. It's called the man is still with. The man, I find it funny. I find it funny. The man, like I said, I am not picking up for the man. I just stating the facts and the obvious. Y'all don't come for me again. Because if y'all come for me, I'm ready for y'all like Freddy. I want to say already, I mean, I got things I could tell y'all. Me ain't talking about violence. I'm not talking about violence. I got things I could tell y'all for state the facts and the obvious, like I said. The man got money for show wrong like PPP. What is on my nose? I'm out.
Hey, big sub boss, no yable. The man says freaking and freaking, because Mohamed got bread. The rest of candidate, well, they going against PPP. You know what I mean? Wasn't no, you know what I mean? There wasn't no competition for the PPP. So that's why, you know what I mean, the PPP overcome. That's what he's saying. I wanted to know from you guys in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on what the young man said. Please and thanks, okay? Anyway, that was it. Time for us to jump into the entertainment news.
Born for greatness. Put me name with the greatest. But me own can't bother with the fakeness. Millions me want see for me payslip. Money me no need, so them fit hear me.
Well, viewers and subscribers, time for the entertainment news, and definitely today we're doing a review on a Guyanese artist go by the name of Javi. Yes, he got a brand new song called Born for Greatness. Definitely this track is being produced by Bomb Squad Records. Yes, got a shout out to Alabama. Now, this is very interesting. The kids, them that you're seeing in the video, they go by the name of the Rasta Talibans. Yo, I'm not gonna tell no lie. This is a track that a lot of you guys could relate to, because let me tell you something. Greatness is in every one of us. You understand? We just have to do the greatness, do the great things You understand?
Say man a rising star, rap bright we shine. Then could you tell me wouldn't reach this far? Just God and time. God and prayers to clear the bad mind. God this year me a feed up on me grind.
I want to shout out to the youth called Javi. I'm not gonna tell no lie. I love this track. He has to put the name in the great list. You understand? Yeah, amongst the great ones, them, because I was born to be great. So you know how it goes already, guys. We do not show the old video. We're gonna pin the link for the song in the description and in the comment section, so you could head over to their page or head over to Javi page and let them know, say, Fire Feelings from Let's Start the Things TV sent you over there.
He just want to make me family them proud. Big house one day take me mother out the ghetto. Work hard for years, one day it a go show. But mine can't prevail if he knows a man born for this.
Definitely this track is a tough track, well produced, video on point. Yo, the youth, definitely he got a voice that you know, it's different, and you know what I mean, it stand out. And I love how you could hear the Guyanese accent definitely in this, because you know a lot of persons are contemplating and saying about our accent with our songs that we're singing like Jamaican and so forth, but you know how it goes already. We're not going to go wrong with that. Right now it's greatness we're talking about, so shout out to all those persons who born for greatness.
The friends me last over the years, it's crazy. Me no want no fake people, them near me. First them nice, then them start more shaky. Why you feel some man not trust people lately?
Big up the Rasta Talibans and big up Bomb Squad producing this one once again. Okay, guys? Well, that was it for the entertainment news. Time for us to jump into the tech ups right now, definitely. And like I said from early, she go by the name of Shuniqua. Yeah, Shuniqua. Yes, it looked like she was booked for an event in Bartika. And I don't know, like the event did not go as well. And she is saying that still she need to get her money, and how the Bartika promoter is a this and that and all them something that she disrespect the Bartika promoter wicked. We're gonna leave you with this video here, guys. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Once again, remember our goal is 5K by this month end. Happy April Fool's Day to all of y'all fools out there. I already got caught this morning, so I'm not gonna I ain't believe nobody till tomorrow. No matter what you say, I ain't believe you. Okay? Once again, you buy Fire Feelings, love and respect. We're out here. So let's start the things TV. Peace. Stay blessed, stay humble, and remember God. We out.
Cool. Big fucking BTO.
Akila. You should sing at school. Me, you should at school.
Okay, like the you just Akila just for me. You could come and make a posty big BTO more scunt now. I like he bugger out his sense.
Hola, Mommy's busy. Here,
Mommy got story set. Yeah, I left me cousin alone. Left she.
You should smell the shit he put on last night.
He has past fucking me. And you know Golly can now come and address it, you know. Because you don't tell Golly by this weekend he gonna find me money.
So the music like he's allowed.
You saw the thing went last night?
But people buying anything so.
I did. Yeah, I know how much people you have to pay when you have to pay.
artists from Jamaica?
Me myself wait to see the artists from Jamaica.
You lie.
Nobody can come out there.
It's what is
This is the partitions. They want to be big billionaire promoters. Especially anti-men promoters.
what is this?
He has passed me. It's Christoph?
No, it's from. Wait, I hear? Ah,
He sound like Christoph.
it's from.
I just want a location for them right now.
How are you going? You going to my Jemaya house.
Man, I want a Jamal section or Jamal
Fine.
Jamal.
I just want to know.
Jamal and Jemiah's friend.
Peter's pay for Paul and Paul is pay for Al. Ain't got nobody from Bartika to tell me to book me for a company event for them. Because one wanna be billionaire promoter, make bad for all. You don't got money, stay in your lane. Don't bring people from nowhere and you don't got money for pay them. It's a big BTO, Omar. You report to the front of the class to me.
What is this on me life? See, we got it up for the backyard. Yes. But this thing don't let me have bad girls.
You guys pass me. Pass me. Yeah, I can't see the comments, huh?
You can't see it?
No.
Why?
I
You know how to do it.
Such a big dry looking dry streams, dry bamsy looking thing.
Like, I'm gonna ask everybody stop.
Oh shit, I check off it. You just take it off and turn it down and try to put it off.
Anything
is you want to down. Go put it off.
It's Franco.
Let me see, is it?
I just stopped with something and it come off with. I mean, yeah, where you find where you need me. You have a man, so we tap on live chat.
You want some food?
No, I just don't eat.
What you eat?
Saltfish. I eat you saltfish.
Saltfish. Calma, saltfish.
You see me get the other day. All your barticians, your rock and come in. Them wanna be promoters. Yeah. You disrespect y'all. No.
You and I both know.
You and I both know how the badness go. Bugger BT. I didn't ask you to beat me face. I didn't ask you for fucking clothes. But as a promoter, you think that you in this business and you know what's going on. Your words? You want Crystal, me and Fatty to be on Bartika? A special host on your event. It was like, oh, I can get people to beat your face and I gonna buy your clothes. Because I want y'all to look good. People left all the way for fucking tongue for come up here so for you do these things and yet still ain't got fucking money for pay people. Even if you as a promoter host the event and your event boss or it's seller, it have nothing to do with we. Cause at the end of the day you gotta find we fucking money.
What is this on me?
It's a big BTO, man. What come telling me about, oh, your outfit was this, and it's Bartika with that nothing here saying cheap. Nothing here in fucking cheap. You stinking mother scum to buck me, I come up here, so. Being that I'm not a singer. They know me that I like cuss, I like go on at a rate. You probably wanted me to come up here so because of me vibes and whatever. I come, I just there, I put me all into whatever. I gave you what you want. Now you gonna come telling me but makeup and fucking clothes? We the mother stunt big batty all of my and shit caco my. Let me tell you something, but you could keep the little chain because you more needed to pay back panty fucking money. But as a top class Auntie Maya's claim, it's best to go bugger your BT and find the fucking man money that posting and fucking promoting events and don't have fucking money for fucking pay people there. You gotta try fight life with all your bus events. Why you think last night or that bitch had a vibe? And you're talking about people fighting, you don't have people dead. Your mind bad like your shit BT. Your fucking mind bad. Cause you trying to tell me what? Or you tell me you wanted Crystal. You was like you're messaging these people and these people ain't replying to you. You're messaging fatter and fatter and replying to you and whatever. You send me money to get fucking fatter. Now, everybody know these people is hard people to get on to. You understand? Even if I got fatter number, I got Crystal number, I could call him. And if you choose not to answer, I can't do nothing about it. You're so speedy. You cancel fatter. You understand? You tell me keep the money where you send for fucking fatter. Now, your words was you send money for Crystal and Crystal come. Crystal right for don't fucking come because you to make Crystal come tell her pay you would do she the same fucking thing. Ain't got money for fucking pay. I pay the fucking girl. But like say you gonna keep the little change cause you more need it, you more stunned. Because you got big money for fight for big fucking people. But don't fight like for the little change cause nothing don't really bother me. I ain't really fussy for the fucking little change, Omar. You take it and you give it to fucking Pandit and tell you I said there's a part for the 8 million with your teeth. With your teeth and you don't do nothing with fucking it. But paying the man for bugger your mother's control. For shit up your body more. That's where you're paying the man them for do shit up your shit tank. Daddy. You mother's control I come from tongue. And you come telling me about what? Y'all is them stink broke auntie men. Y'all is want to be on top. Y'all make sense. You broke, stay in your lane. You don't got money, don't fight up for those fucking events. If you see other people doing things, let them do it in peace. Because there's them own blessings and fucking desire. Don't try to fight down the fucking people them. Somebody always tell you this and somebody always tell you that. Now I come and actually see. But you know what? I should have actually taken the warnings for my fellow Barticians when they was telling me you're broke and you don't have fucking money to pay. Now, I make you book a fucking DJ from town. Because people say your events them don't be nice, they don't got no nice music, you don't got no decor, nothing, Mother Scott. I make you take DJ Golly. The man call the fucking price and you even got money for pay the fucking man. Huh? You even got money for pay the man with your broke ass. And then when they come by war, you do this as a fucking promoter, you bringing me for why fucking you got find place I fucking stay by. With the mother's country telling me, even though I got families up here and I could come and knock by any door and they go fucking open for me, you gotta find place I fucking stay.
Kieran is not with you, mother.
There's a fucking ass, you don't got no sense. You want host events. You want this. Oh, you think you with me, Fatter and fucking Crystal come the events where they still sell off? You Fatter call me, I come and get a little, you get your normal fucking people was coming, they exist. The people said they don't mix and tangle in bug business. That's why you men come. Them don't able for the bug spirit catch them. Them don't want the bug spirit catch them. You big bitty old mother control. You know, like, whatever you fucking do, like, it's me problem. Like, it's me fucking problem or any me concern.